Special thanks to Blokees for the figures used in this video.
Hello, ghosts, ghouls, and spectral adjacent characters. Today, I have a box. And what's in this box of wonders, I will let you know. Unless you've already seen the thumbnail and description and stuff. Blokees decided to send me another package of stuff to review. So I deeply appreciate them doing this because I love their products. Genuinely, their Galaxy Wave is fantastic. They've been doing Transformers related characters, but they could also do Sesame Street. They could do, I believe, Marvel. There's a ton of other products, so yeah, they're just awesome. Good quality, fun to build, but they also have a new line to introduce. And this is the latest wave that they brought me. So I guess with that said, let's just take a look. Inside we have a bag of peanuts. And ta-da! Blokees Defender version 02 The Overthrow. Look at all those fantastic people. We've got Inferno in fire truck mode and robot mode. We've got Bumblebee in alt mode and robot mode. We've got Wheeljack. I needed a tiny Wheeljack. Bonecrusher alt mode. We've got Hook alt mode. We've got Magnus without the power armor. Shattered Glass Ironhide, which looks like the Diaclone version. A gold Soundwave and a Starscream. Also, if you get the whole pack, you are guaranteed a gold coin. This is a fantastic box. So you get 12 in the pack. Not only do you get 2 chances at a chase, but you get another chance at a chase. So you can either get the regular Bumblebee, Shattered Glass Bumblebee, or you could get this powered armor Bumblebee. You could get the Starscream, or you have a chance at the shiny Starscream, or instead of that, you could probably get the Coronation Starscream. I'm really hoping for a chase this time. Also, because these are much smaller than the Galaxy version, they're super tiny. They actually pack 12 at a time. Let's go ahead and open this. There we go. Also included in the random 12 pack, you get a random card, and I've got the reflective one with all the characters. Wow. I know there's a version with Starscream and Bumblebee. I know there's a version with one of the characters, but I love how reflective that is, and it just shows every single guy you get. Man, those are really tiny boxes. But you know what? I love pocket-sized Transformers characters, so I'm totally into it. There's the back where you can see everyone. Let's just quickly open one of these guys and see what we get. Will not lie, the boxes are pretty tough to open. Now, if you get a single figure, you just get a random thing, but if you get a 12 pack, you get everyone. Let's see what we get. We've got the card, and this is Starscream. I do not believe it is a specific... Oh, it is! I do not know if it's the shiny Starscream yet. And looking at the box, it is the special Galaxy type Starscream. That has been my first chase ever. Inside, you also get the instructions, of course, that's necessary. Yep, special Galaxy type. This is the shiny one. And we've got the bag of parts. I'm not gonna lie, the images on the internet did not do it justice. I could definitely tell that this is a very reflective, very metallic Starscream in person. It's a lot better when you see it up close like this. Let's go ahead and find the parts that fell down and build it. I can't get over the fact that the first pull that I got out of this wave happens to be a chase. And my god, it comes together so well. I love the dark red, the metallic blues, and of course the silver. It all looks fantastic, and the build is really good. I was a little worried because of the size, but I gotta say, it's very easy to snap together. The quality is really good. Everything's not too tight to where I feel like, oh, I'm gonna strain something. No, it feels tight enough to where it's not gonna flop around. And I love pocket-sized figures when they can actually articulate. And this can actually articulate. I can take them anywhere I want with no issues whatsoever. And I love the giant head. I love the helmet. I love that it's an iconic character. This line has me sold. But of course, we got a whole bunch of other boxes to take a look at. Next box. And who do we have here? It is Bonecrusher. Oh, look at this cutie. He looks like he's going to overthrow and just cause some mayhem, because why not? I love the green, I love the purple fist, I love the head sculpt, it's nice, big, blocky, and I love the sunglasses, but the printing on the chest is just extra. I love Constructicons, I love their colors, so I'm on board with this. Next box! I'm just gonna cut them this time. Okay, that made it more difficult. Bam! And what do we get inside? It is Inferno. I think I should be a little gentler with these. And And there is Autobot Inferno, and I love the look of this. I love the bold red. I like that they actually printed the windscreen on the chest, and I love the bucket head, you know, with the ears on the back, which is attached to the ladder, so if you're gonna pose that, you're gonna pose it with the ladder, but I'm totally fine with that. Yeah, I also like the gun. It's the same basic gun that you get throughout the line, but, you know, that's fine. All it needs to be is a gun for him to carry. There is a special gimmick with his alt mode version, but then I found a secret gimmick. 1, 2, 3, 4, next box! Come here! Come here! Come here. Good boy. And inside we have the Shattered Glass Ironhide. Still surprised we haven't gotten any alt modes yet. I just found out in the instructions they actually give you context on the story. Shattered Glass Ironhide, or you could call him DK Guard if you guys know the context and the color scheme of what it's based on. Now, I will point out that the leg printing is mirrored on the opposite side, so you want to make sure you got that right, but otherwise, I love the red fist, I love the dark colors, I like how chunky he feels compared to some of the other ones. The head sculpt looks fantastic, and those eyes look demonic. And inside we have the brilliant, aka the gold, Soundwave. For you see, Austin Powers, I love gold! For those curious, this is not like a special edition rare chase figure, it's just a gold version of Soundwave that they decided to throw in. Not that I have any complaints, in fact, I love this particular shine, I love the red eyes going on with it. I was actually very mesmerized by the print in the chest. That looks really cool. Also keep in mind there is a waist print, so make sure the pants are on backwards. He also has a shoulder cannon, which is classic, and he's got his own blaster, which is based on the original batteries. Oh my god, every time I look at him, he just looks fantastic. He looks better and better. And finally, we got a vehicle with Inferno. Alright, let me ask you, who doesn't love a toy fire truck? This thing is adorable. First of all, I love that the ladder moves, and then the hose also moves. I like the fact that on the sides you can see what's the obvious arms from the original alt mode. You can even see the little silver circle on the shoulder. I like the yellow and white and black printing here, just to give it a little something, but also that cartoony front window, the silver right at the front there for the bumper. It's adorable, it rolls fine, and there's another gimmick. If you pop off the hose, you could plug that on the robot mode version of Inferno and give him the classic arm nozzle. So I like the fact that the alt mode actually functions for the robot mode as well, and you still get the alt mode, and god, these things are cute. 7. And who do we have here? We have the Hook Vehicle mode. You know, for what it's worth, these alt modes are very relaxing to build, and they're simple, they're very cute. I like the windscreen, the canopy with all the cell shading there, the orange, that looks nice. Oh, they even painted the headlights, which is pretty cool. You can rotate the crane, you can move it up and down, you can slide this piece, you can even move the hook, so at least it's got some articulation going for it, and there's a bunch of portholes on this thing. I wonder if there's any specific reason for that. If you turn the infinity symbol on its side, it's an 8! And now we've got the vehicle mode for Bumblebee. And this one comes with one of 3 golden coins that you could collect from this wave. This one was probably the easiest one to build out of the bunch so far, and that's not a problem. I mean, I still love it. I find this adorable. I especially like the proportions here because it reminds me specifically of Transformers Animated. I like the checkered look here. It kind of reminds me of, I think it was like a New York version of Bumblebee that was made for Transformers Prime, where they kind of made it look like a taxi. I like the silver stripe on the back here. They didn't need to do that, but they decided to do that anyways. I like the windscreen, and I like the little gun that you can actually plug onto a figure itself. It's the same thing with Inferno. Number 9! I'm gonna mention right now, there's also an affiliate link, so if you want specifically this, I can link that to you. Just check out the description, it's there. And inside we get the regular Bumblebee, which I'm totally fine with. That will actually go nicely with the alt mode. Oh my god, he's so cute. I love him. Take a look at Bumblebee. He's bright and yellow and that iconic character. Look at that gun. I mean, it's the same gun, but whatever. I love the blue eyes. I like the little print on the windscreen, the Autobot symbol, the basic colors, and the fact that this would probably size well with the Galaxy Optimus Prime. And as I mentioned before, that gun from the alt mode version of Bumblebee can be used for the robot mode. Ah, look at that comparison. That's what I wanted to see. A new challenger! And this guy is the one I was really excited for. It is Wheeljack! Now, don't correct me if I'm wrong, but I think I now have a favorite. I love the way Wheeljack turned out. The clash of the white and gray or dark grays is perfect. I love the green and red. You gotta make sure you got the right shins on. But yeah, the chest looks fantastic. I love the windscreen there, the blue eyes, the gray paint. He's got the wings, he's got the rocket launcher, he's got his own blaster piece as well. They did not skip out on Wheeljack. He looks fantastic. And he created the Dinobots. Oh my god, will you look at that? It's 11. Action Edition Optimus, open it for me. And in this, we've got the core Ultra Magnus. It's not uncommon for an Optimus Prime to get repainted. We got it in the first wave, so now we got it in the second wave, and I love his big, giant blaster. That looks pretty cool. I like the stern face, the battle mask, the blue on that. You can see the Matrix chamber inside the chest, but it's probably empty. I love the gray to balance out the white. He looks amazing. Also, keep a note that there's an Autobot symbol on this shoulder and not on the other one. But yeah, he looks really cool. I'm sorry, I cheated. I already opened number 12. Last but not least, we got his robot mode. Now it's Bonecrusher and vehicle mode. Okay, I think I have a favorite alt mode, and it's gotta be this. I love the green, the purple, the silver going on inside here, all the printing on the side here. I like the fact that you can move this back, you've got a canopy, and I love the Decepticon logo inside there. You could tilt this up. It's just a fun little bulldozer. Also, there's a ball socket joint, and a joint right here, or like a connection point. I wonder if that's for something. I am adoring this wave. I was a little hesitant because I thought the small joints would be a little frustrating to build, but no! It's really easy. It's fun to get a chase figure, and you get different versions of chase figures. So, I definitely recommend it. I will post a link down in the description if you want this wave specifically, but they do have other listings, including the first wave. And that's pretty much it. Thank you, Blokees, for sending this. This has been a lot of fun, and I will see you guys next time.